Hi, welcome to the daily analysis with volume profile price action option theory. Today is February 7th and let's start with Dow Jones. Dow Jones, we are in a market dominated by this value area of last week and the high volume node of 2 weeks ago. So here there is a price action zone, very important, with a main line of VWAP, weekly VWAP of 2 weeks ago, and these points where the price has rebounded. Yesterday we touched this zone, even we tried to go to the price action zone below at 33,752, but the price rebounded and went to the original point, the origin. So what are the targets? Yesterday we had this upper target and it touched it, and so you can see we have two VWAPs, 33,982 and this VWAP 33,769. Until the price breaks this point up or this point down, we can't make anything really. We are inside the value area of last week. It's building a great high volume node at this zone between 33,949 to 33,910. So the targets are the same of yesterday. It's the same with S&P. S&P, now the price is approaching to this uptrend line, so we can see what we'll do here. Yesterday the price didn't fill this gap, so is our upper target, our main upper target, 4,147. And talking about lower targets, we have here this final VWAP line, weekly VWAP line at exactly 4,115. If it breaks the uptrend line, next point will be 4,089, 4,079, and the main target perhaps would be 4,067. If the price goes up and breaks this point, the weekly VPOC of last week, next point will be 4,192. Let's go with Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the same, very flat day yesterday. Here we have the upper target is the same, the higher target is to 12,623 to fill this gap, and next point will be weekly naked VPOC 12,800 and 1,800. Talking about lower targets, the main would be this point, the final of weekly VWAP 12,403, and next point would be this price action zone from 12,334 to 12,270. Well, let's see light oil. We had the lower target was this price action zone, it touched it and rebounded. Here we have a target, we have here a point, very interesting point. Let's see if we can okay. If we can see this point, it was an order flow target. Sorry, we can see it properly. But this point, here was there was a low level, low volume node, and the price could go to the high volume node in this zone, and here there was a weekly VPOC, so this target was relatively clear. It touched, it went through this point and went directly to this daily VPOC. Next point, next higher target will be this weekly VPOC, naked VPOC at 76 and 42. The next one will be this final of VWAP, of weekly VWAP. About lower targets, we can think about returning to the daily VPOC and weekly and current weekly VPOC 73 and 87. Okay, let's go to gold. Gold, we are in this zone. Yesterday it was a relatively flat day and dominated by this high volume node, this weekly VPOC at 1881. The targets are the same. Lower target will be this point at 1866, and the higher targets will be this high volume node at 1910. Then we have here a high density zone of volume with weekly VWAP at 1932 and this naked weekly VPOC at 1942. And the last one, it's DAX. We have here this price action zone. It had been a resistance. Now there is a support, and this support is confirmed by this VWAP, this final line of the final of the VWAP main line at 15,306. If the price breaks this zone, it could go, our main target would be this point, 1584. And about higher targets, the main target would be the value area high of last week and this high volume node exactly and at 15,454. If the price continues rising, it could go to the maximum of last week, about 15,583. Well, that's all. Good luck and see you tomorrow. Bye.